Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do here is we're going to have a conversation recorded of me pitching. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, pitch a home theater company. And the same rule applies when you do call vendors. It doesn't matter what type of company they are, you could still use the same strategy. For instance, if I'm going to be calling a vendor and their secretary answers the phone, well, I'm going to try to ask some questions just to get some bullet points from the secretary. That way, when I do talk to the owner, well, I have those bullet points, and he'll pretty much think that I know everything about his company. He's not, he probably doesn't even know how I got all that information, but or he knows that I've dealt with the same type of vendors on a regular basis, and he's more, I guess you could say, his ears are more widely open to hear what I have to say because of the lingo that I have talking about his company or the information that's provided through either managers or secretaries. But I'll kind of explain how that works. But anyway, let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and call one of these numbers. I just hope I don't get hung up on the first call. I normally don't get hung up on, but when you first start, you know, that does happen. So I'm going to call a home theater company. And this project is going to be for Elite Premier Properties in Michigan. And I have a map where I can see all the locations there. I do like to touch upon locations as far as radius concerned where the multi-million-dollar homes are, because the real estate office obviously sells all over the Michigan area, and obviously multi-million-dollar homes. So that really opens the ears as well to these vendors because they know it's bigger jobs. So I have that map in front of me, and I actually have the information of where the agents rest their feet at, so he'll know. So here we go. Hey, how's it going? You guys do home theater innovations for residential projects?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, perfect. And you know, there's a lot of companies that are not working in the area I'm working at, but you guys are in Detroit, right? Oakland area?
yeah. Oakland County, and we'll go down to Ann Arbor if the job's big enough, but
Okay, so
primarily Oakland County.
okay, perfect. So I think the map that I have on here where they work is Oakland, Rochester Hills, Canton, Northville, Bluefield Hills. You work all those areas?
Yep.
Okay, great. All right. Well, you're the first one that's actually in the area where I'm doing this projects at. Everybody else is, because I didn't realize how big Michigan was. 4 hours away, some people were at. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of call you to make sure you do that. You do residential and commercial. I'm actually a project manager working on a project for a real estate office called Elite Premier Properties. And
Okay.
yeah, and I actually work with all different types of real estate offices in the whole Detroit area, up to 250 locations. But basically, a real estate office calls my company, and we actually produce these presentation folders that they use in the office. Right, this is what they put all their property information in, and we print those up for about a year or 3 years, whatever. They ordered 3 years worth of presentation folders, but the broker, on different occasions, the brokers want us to basically put a preferred vendor list together for them, and we also provide that for them as well. So we kind of sit down, talk to them, and they let us know, you know, what mortgage company they're going to use, title company, and then if they're selling, I guess, homes, luxury homes, they do stuff like home theater, CCTV, camera security systems, all that kind of stuff. And what they wanted to do is actually print the companies or brand the companies on their folders that they use every day. That way the agents can kind of go through the house, I guess, to sell for buyers and sellers and provide these services, kind of like Paint the Pictures are already doing it, you know, and it actually works. You know, they have all their go-to companies ready to go. All they got to do is get them in the home. So one of them is home theater. These are multi-million dollar homes, particularly in these areas. They do sell all different types of houses. Radius-wise, the location of this particular real estate office is actually in Bingham Farms. Do you know where that's at?
Yep.
Okay, that's where the location's at. But just to let you know, that's where the folder is going to be printed in. But 250 real estate offices, we're actually going to be putting a preferred vendor list together too. I think there's like 40,000 agents that are all in these offices, and we're only going to use one home theater. We're going to have one mortgage title and company and one home theater. So you can imagine, being the only guy in all these real estate offices, like your target market, right? That's what they do.
Right.
They sell these homes. So it's a wonderful, honestly, wonderful marketing partnership because everybody's happy. They get to sell the homes and make a huge commission, and then all the guys get to be used. So it works out really well. I just wanted to shoot you over some information, take a look at it. Obviously, you're probably wondering how much this costs. You know what I mean? Because we have to print up the folders and all that kind of stuff. But it's a marketing partnership, and you would be the only home theater company. Matter of fact, you can meet the brokers and all the agents. You'll be branded on the real estate offices in the entire city, and we're only doing one. We're only doing one company. But as far as Elite Premier Property. Okay, so basically what happened was my recording turned off at that particular time. He was interested. I gave him the price, and he wanted me to send him the email. I could have tried to close him right then and there and asked him if he was in front of his computer and shot the email to him right away. But I kind of wanted to go through the whole pitch because normally they do ask for an email. But you can actually ask them if they're in front of a computer. I can go ahead and shoot that over to you and kind of walk you through it, and that would be the email template. Then after you explain that, then tell them how would you like to take care of the artwork fee. This is what they'll let you do. What spot would you like? And so that way you can just get that information, payment information, and go ahead and proceed with the sale. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that.
Unique.